Hey guys and gals, just gonna make a quick video just to show you where I get some of my mods. I know there's so many sites now. I've been doing this for a long time, since FS13, so I kind of have got an idea where to get some of my mods from. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. I know a lot of people, a few of you guys had some questions, and some of you guys don't do mods, and I know it's very confusing because we're getting a lot of players now in 2015, and the quality of mods right now, it's always been like that though. In 2013 some of the quality of mods is a little crappy, if I have to say so myself. But alrighty, this is pretty much the first site I pretty much go to is lsmods2015.com. It's a pretty decent site. The reason why I go to this one, because this stuff will post a lot of stuff first here. So it's a hit and miss site, but it's got a nice functionality to it. It's got all these tabs here on the side to search different things, from cars to combines or whatever you want to limit it to. And the search bar is really nice. So like if you see a mod in my video or somebody's video, if you can catch the name, just put it in here, and most likely it'd be off of here, like the gens. Just put in gens, and that'll bring up all the chipper stuff. So it's a pretty nice site. The other one that I used to go to, and it's very similar to this one, is FS13 mods. It's pretty much the same stuff on there, so I don't really go to this one anymore. So I just pretty much use this guy. But the best one so far, and it has new stuff, is Modhoster. When you get in there, it's all in German mostly, but there's a little selection of language. But even when you do that, some of the mods are still in German. So the best thing to do for some of these mods when you get into them, let me show you one. If there's one in German, let's see the Rambo. Actually, that's in like if I find something in German, this is what I do: copy it, go to Bing Translator, paste it there, and then it'll translate automatically for me so I can see what it says. That's how I translate stuff. So, but Modhoster's it's a really good site to get stuff from. They don't test them like FS-UK, but a lot of the modders that want to stay exclusive to one site, they'll usually post it on here. And then some of them, like for example this man, they'll keep posting their stuff, and they'll have their updates here too. So they have everything here, and they'll have a change log and tell you what's going on. But like I said, just copy paste this since it's in German. Throw it being translated, you can see what that says. But yeah, that's a pretty good site. This site here is something I found a while back. It's mori.net, and it's basically the guy that did the mix station. I guess this is his and some of his buddies' sites, and his stuff is exclusive to here. You won't find a lot of these in other sites, so this is a good site to find off the wall stuff. Like he has some milk trailers, which you can't find anywhere. Some of these converted milk water trailers. This is where I get my big country. This is where the guy makes it funky. He does all the maps and puts them here. So he's got some pretty good maps here. They're all similar to my big country, but they're a little bit different. So definitely the stuff here you won't find. Don't pay attention to these kind of these different things. These, I don't know what, silos and different little parts. These are actually for map makers. So these guys are making like content in different things like this trash can and whatnot. That's actually for map makers to throw in objects to have better looking maps. So don't pay attention to some of those. Just go for the equipment. You'll know the stuff you'll need. And they got some animal trailers. Actually, this one. So that's a pretty good site. I've been going on that one. But basically, if you never did mods before, start at the official site. When I started in FS13, I started towards the end. But when I got the game for the first time, this is the first place I went. And just go to mods. And this is the official mods. And all you have to do is download one of these. And it's going to put on your desktop. And it's going to look like this, white. It's going to be different than this, because this is actual, you just click on it, it'll run and automatically install into your game. So it's a nice feature for people that don't know a lot about mods and where to put them. Just double click that, let it run, and it'll put in your mod folder for you. So that's a good thing about the official mod sites from Giants. They also have another thing you can download from betas. This is a little different. It's not going to have the automatic download. It's going to be in a zip file, so it's going to look like these guys. So you're going to have to manually put these in your mod folder. So they're a little bit different, just to be aware. But you can find some decent stuff here too. But what I did in FS13 was, I think you can see some of the stuff here from FS13. I just downloaded all the official mods from back then, and then kind of weeded out the ones I didn't like. So most of those from FS13 I pretty much kept in my files. But there's quite a bit here so far. They'll be putting more in eventually, but you can get some pretty decent stuff here from the official site. There's 2 pages of mods. Marshall Pack and Nevada Stat's pretty nice. Yeah, pretty much got all these. So you can't get the IT run, you gotta pay for that, but yep, that's a good start right there. I know they don't have a lot, but Giant stuff is probably the best quality stuff for your game right now. So the other place to go is, I used to go a lot in FS13, is FS-UK. It's a really good site to get stuff. They test all their mods and make sure it's all working. But I found some mods in the past that actually weren't working from FS mods, but they do work. Right now, since there's not a lot of good mods out right now, they're not going to have a lot on there. Apparently, Giants has not released a certain file for the modders to have to fully bring out the good mods. So there's a lot of pending mods, a lot of mods in beta, and a lot of mods sitting in the in idle right now, waiting for this certain file from Giants to release. And when they release that, you're gonna see a flood of really good mods coming out. So that's what's going on. But we have a pretty good amount of mods here in FS-UK, so you can find some stuff there. Oh, did I see Macy Ferguson? Is this, no, that's 2013, my bad. Sometimes when you go to these different pages here, every time you do that, you're going to have to go up here and put in Farm Sim 2015. I don't know why, but there's some pretty good mods here. But yeah, that's the sites I pretty much use. There's Courseplay. That's another site to look forward to, is the official Courseplay site. I guess FS UK has it here, but I can just Google it because they're on Google. Oops, probably spelled it wrong. And that takes you directly to Courseplay. It's really easy to find. And you go to the GitHub here, and you can get their dev version, and you can download it. But you'll have there's a way when you download it to actually extract it and rename it to actually work for you. That's an advanced feature. I wouldn't have any regular guys mess with this right now. But yep, these are the sites I use. These are the sites a lot of people use. This is new for me, LS Mods 2015. There is a lot of other sites that are named LS Mod. Just be a little bit careful. This one's LS Mods 2015, so it's a pretty decent site. I really like it. I stick to these certain sites. Probably these two all the time. LS Mods and Modhosters. These two sites, you'll pretty much find anything. So, alright guys, I guess that's it for mod sites. So hopefully that helped you guys out finding, for you guys that are new to the mods, sites to go to. Just stick to those. I would recommend those sites that I showed you guys. I know there's tons of sites out there right now. Some of them are just the same. They just have the same content. Sometimes some guys go in there and chop up the stuff. Sometimes the content comes out later, but the LS Mods 2015 is probably the site that has the stuff come out first. So definitely stick to those ones. Don't get too carried away. There's some other sites you can go to, the direct sites of some of the modders. They'll have their own direct sites, like BC Modding will have their own. I think they have their own site. I know American Modders, or let me check that. I always forget their name. Oh, American Eagle Modding will have their own site too. So this is a direct link to some of the modders. You have to create an account for this, guys. It's pretty free, but some of their stuff's okay. You can download stuff here. They got quite a bit of different things you can try out. They got an American map, but yeah, if you want to do that. And there's a Facebook for a direct modder, and I'm keeping an eye on these guys. MB 3D modeling. I just keep an eye on these guys. These guys did the John Deere 6810, and they did the weights for it. Kind of keeping an eye on this because they don't release a lot of stuff either on other sites. Especially these weights here, you can't find these weights. You have to get them from right here on their Facebook page. So that's a good spot to get them, and they go well with the 6810. So that's another site to keep in mind. Waiting for this guy to come out. I really love the Class Zyron tractors, and I guess they're working on Class Jaguar 980, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, definitely check this their Facebook. I think you just type in MB 3D modding in Google. Modeling. I think that'll bring up their Facebook page. Yeah, it's the first one. So that'll definitely help you guys out to find this. Because I know a lot of people, I don't think they have this uploaded on any of those sites. So, oh, they got it on Modhosters. But when they first came out with it, they didn't have it on Modhosters till a long time. So, alright guys, hopefully that'll help you guys out. Some of you guys new to the modding. Just gonna help you guys out because I've been doing modding for a long time with these, and I kind of do mods more than I play games sometimes, but it's a learning experience. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. So alright guys, hopefully I help you out. You have a good day. Bye bye.